Alright, well, this is obviously not Civ 4, but, you know what? I fired up a Civ 4 game recently, and I took a map. I think it was the recent map from Noble's Club with Augustus Caesar, and everything looked good until I realized that the start was actually crap, despite looking to be pretty good, and just I don't know, I just couldn't do it. So I don't know. Instead, I'm going to do this. I'm going to play Endless Legend, which was a game gifted to me through Steam by well, the guy was his guy's name on YouTube is Vlad. I don't know what his actual name is. I think I deleted his email, so unfortunately I don't remember his real name. But anyway, thank you, Vlad, whatever your real name is. But this game's pretty fun. It's just too easy, I would say. Um, it's actually, well, it kind of depends on how you play it. The way I like to play it, it's a little bit challenging, but the way you probably supposed to play it, it's not. But it is a very entertaining game, and I don't know. I guess it's a change of pace here. I'm gonna play it on endless difficulty, normal speed. The game feels a little empty with only 6 empires. I didn't notice that, so I added an extra one. Even though it's probably the map is too small for it. The world size is normal. Map is Pangea because I like Pangea. It's just fun. And I don't like having to swim. Anyway, yeah, everything else is pretty much default. And I'm gonna play as the Drakken just because they let me play how I want to play. It's I mean, you could play any faction and win, but how I want to play is the easiest with the Draken. So let's go ahead and start. Yeah. Actually, the first time I opened up this game, and I saw like all the information that it just throws at you in your face on the screen, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna take it's going to take so long for me to figure out how to play this, and it's actually not that bad, but it does, like, it's just, you get information overload just from looking at the GUI. It's kind of scary at first. It's like, oh no. Oh no, another 4X game that I gotta learn from scratch here. Oh my god. But I do enjoy it. It's a fun game. It's just not that hard. The thing about it is, like in the early game, it seems like the AI knows how to play. But then as the game progresses, especially once you get to the third, fourth, and fifth era, um, it's just like the AI just kind of falls apart. You can just basically you just equip your troops with your best equipment and just steamroll the AI. It's not even that hard. It's kind of shocking, in fact. Okay, so as the Draken, I can see everybody's starting position, which is kind of advantageous. In fact, since I'm going to have to get serious here, I should probably take a look at my opponents. So we got the Necrophages somewhere. All right, pretty good, pretty balanced. Necrophages are light blue, and light blue is where? I'm going to probably want to know that. I actually don't know that yet because they haven't settled. I'm going to want to keep track of that, though. Don't know, but we'll probably keep track of that. Those are the guys that really give me problems in the beginning. Just because their troops are ridiculously overpowered, it seems. The is it the disease? Yeah, it's the disease thing that's really hard to deal with. And this guy, whoever this is, woo, man, what a start. That is a nice spot. What did I get? I got something a lot more humble, looks like. Yep. Not quite as impressive. Oh, well, actually, this isn't bad over here. What I want to get is, for sure, I want to get Temple Runes, because I get a bunch of bonuses for the temple being next to the Temple Runes, and I want to see if I can get an anomaly, too, in there. At least one. Maybe if I'm lucky, more than one. But it looks like this time I wasn't so lucky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scout a little bit. See, you know, maybe if I see a good enough spot, I might even consider actually hopping over into the next territory. Although it doesn't look like I got something that justifies that over here. Nope. Okay, so we definitely want to go over here. Wait a minute. Settle that coast. I don't want to settle that coast. Pretty sure I don't want to settle that coast. Although it's not a terrible idea, is it? It's not a terrible idea. If I were to settle that coast, it wouldn't be terrible. I could make boom, boom. I can make a little triangle right here. Well, that's not. No, I'm guessing. I'm almost positive that's not really such a great thing. You know what? Another consideration is how long would it actually take me to get to where I want to go. That's actually a consideration. No, I don't think so. Okay, but we want to take this guy and we want to move up here. Ah, yeah. Oh, yes, this is looking more like it. Actually, that's not too bad. Man. Well, they don't make it easy, like I said. Should we go visit that ruin? There's actually reasons not to mess with the ruins right now. Let's go ahead and parlay at least. Colonize the region of... Oh, you see why you do that first? Now I get to colonize this region and get that quest. Funny. Okay, I can still make it over here. Do I want the coast or do I not? Do we want the coast or do we not? Is there reason to not have the coast? There's a reason to have the coast for sure. There's pretty good improvements for coast tiles. But do I need to start there? I must, absolutely must, for many reasons, I must have that, what is it called, that rune in there. What's my output right here? What's my output right here? Coast looks better to me. What about making the little triangle thing? What's better over here? Yep, you probably want the coast. We're gonna go coast. There we go! Oh, 15 gold right off the bat. Maintain a minimum of influence and I get 10 blood crystal. Let me see if I was lucky enough. Oh, no, I wasn't. Okay. What about here? Oh, God. I got the hard ones. Okay, this one you've got to get Wealth Harvester. You've got to get 30 of any luxury resource. And for that you get wine, which is actually really good. Visionary Leader, you've got to pacify 8 villages. Okay, no problem. This is the one that I wanted to be a little bit easier. Warrior's Warrior, you have to defeat 3 armies led by a hero. That's kind of difficult to do because it's kind of tough to find those heroes. And of course also not so easy to defeat them in one go. Alright, so what did we get here? What does that look like? Founder's Monument. Probably better to grow first. Oh wait, I can't do that. We're stuck doing this to complete that quest, which is alright. Oh, no, we are not. I'm sorry. No, we're not, because we're the Drakken, and we get an extra influence from that rune there. Let me just check my thingy there. Yes. Yeah. 5 turns. That's all. I just waited out, and that's easily pacified. That's pretty good. Okay, but I think it would be probably... What do you think? Probably better to grow. What's better to grow while we wait for that to build? Okay. So, I like this start. It's not too bad. This little region over here looks like total crap, actually. I'm glad I didn't go settle that like I was almost thinking of doing. Question is, do I want to grab these runes or do I want to just wait? It's really probably fine to just wait. The reason you want to wait kind of on these runes is because you get rewards based on the era you're in. So if you're in a later era you get better rewards, and the rewards can be actually pretty shockingly good. Although it's not a big deal because I will eventually, I mean, I get a tech that lets me search them again, eventually, so, I don't know, it's questionable. I do sometimes go search party immediately so I can get some better rewards from them, but it's not really the kind of game I'm playing. I'm playing early, like, rush type game. In fact, just seeing this start over here. Oh, this is this guy. This is this guy. I wonder where he's going to settle. Be smart, he'll settle right here. I want that. I want that spot. I don't like these guys. They constantly harass you. And so I think I'm going to get rid of him. Yep, I think we're going to get rid of him. Okay, so we're into really early rush strategy here. You know what? That being the case, I think we might go grab those runes just to get whatever we can get from them early. We're going Wyvern. Let me see here. We have glass steel. Oh, we have dye. Oh my god. Wyvern dye. Yes, we need dye. Hell yes, do we need dye. We want lots of dye. Let me see, but I want to go to war first. So, we get the Wyvern out. We get the glass steel, maybe. I think the Wyvern... Usually I pick up most of my strategic resources just from doing quests. Like with this guy. Hut quests and, of course, or minor faction quests and runes. Usually you can pick up enough, even to equip your army, really, if you have a small army. We might do that. We're still thinking. We'll just go with Wyvern for now. We're still thinking about what we're gonna do here, but we're definitely going Wyvern first to get some more troops. Oh my god, nice flash on the screen there. Okay, level up your Drakken units to level 2. This is kind of crucial here, and we get 15 wine for that, which is a pretty nice thing to have. Only problem is, oh yes, this is what I need. We need to give this guy this. And we need to give him the phallic staff here, because the debuff it gives is kind of useful in some cases. I didn't really see anything there. What is this? That's where he settled. What an idiot. Well, it's not terrible, but why wouldn't you settle there? Maybe he knows something I don't? So right off the bat, the good thing is the AI starts with the same thing you do, which means he has 2 units, a hero, and a settler. So I know that that's going on. And it's not like I couldn't go over here. I'm like thinking in the back of my head, go over there and rush him immediately? I don't think so. He's going to have three of those defenders. His hero's going to come back eventually. I'm going to have to siege the thing. Now I'm going to need some more troops, and I'm going to need some troops that are buffed a little bit. Let's go ahead and search these things. 5 titanium. There you go. Like I said, 2 extractors. Well, God, why do you give me that crap? This is my only minor faction thing. Let me go over here. There's got to be one over here for this little section. Let me see what this little section actually... Okay, there it is. An eyeless one. Ooh. These guys are really easy to take out. Next turn. I need to merge my armies here. Not entirely important because they'll join the battle if they're close enough. Let's see, parley, gift 8 wine. Well, I could do that, but I need my wine. Sorry, bro. I will, however, kick your ass. I probably could auto-battle this. Yeah, let's auto-battle. There we go. No problem. Yeah. The auto battle is a little bit, can sometimes really screw you. Oh, we have both titanium and glass steel. Wow. Okay, that changes things a little bit. I might actually go for the alchemist furnace in that case. Maybe. All right. The Founders Memorial, not that great, but it adds a little bit to everything, and therefore it's useful. But the +1 influence points are also kind of useful. And yeah, I'm going to be getting a wyvern out here pretty soon. That's what I'm going to be working on next. And we got to start leveling up, and then we probably want to retrofit our guys with some glass steel or some titanium weapons. The question is, can I get enough of that stuff without having to build the extractors? Because that's time-consuming and irritating. Well, what I can do is I can get a couple of wyverns out, have them join my army, go level them up, and then build those extractors, and then get to advanced alloys and/or advanced armor. Or I could go pillage some of this guy's stuff. Maybe get some that way. But anyway, I guess next turn, right? Yeah. Really need to merge these guys. I'm not making a lot of money here. What did we get for that? We got to level these guys up. What do I get for leveling these guys up again? Oh, 15 wine. That's right. Yeah, that's going to come in handy. I think I will go ahead and take this opportunity to merge. There we go. And I think I'll search all these runes here. Wyvern in 2. Pretty good timing on everything. You got to move fast, though. What the heck? Progression 1. Yeah, I'm ranked 1 there. Okay, these guys are over here. You know how I know they're over here? Because I just saw something click that. I don't know if they're still over here. I know they were. But they're too close to take over here, and plus I'd have to declare war to actually declare war on, or to actually attack them in their territory. But I know they're around. Or one of them's around. There's some glass steel. There you go. Okay. 30 dust. That's good to know. And there's another kind of region down here. This is a crap region. I think it's a crap region. Yeah. Hard to build burrows in this particular area. This guy just got a level. We're going full attack. This guy is great because he heals, and also he has probably a really, really good army boost. The health boost is really helpful. Makes him really hard to kill. There we go. Okay, we just got blood. Oh, really? You're going to try this? I was wondering if you'd do it. That was really foolish, by the way. And if I win this, oh my god. I'll get here's the problem with the computer. It does really stupid things like attacks at a disadvantage. He's at a total disadvantage here, but he's attacking me anyway. But okay, you want to do it? That's fine. Now the battle system is one thing I really don't like about this game. It's really, it doesn't work very well. I don't know why they designed it like they did. They could have just designed it, like a normal strategy game and have you, take your turns and to figure out what your unit does exactly. Instead, you just give general orders that may or may not be followed and then watch it play out in real time. It's extremely frustrating. Doesn't work very well, and it's definitely the weakest part of this game, and a source of never-ending irritation to me anyway. Okay, well this guy, okay, this guy is going to go second. This guy is going to go first. I'm going to target him. He's going to be over here, and we're going to just, I think we're just going to target him. See, I don't exactly know where he's going to be. So I have to just guess. There's a lot of guesswork involved, which is irritating, like I said. Okay, well, he turned out to be about the right spot, I guess. She really has... Why does she have such strong troops? Oh, it's, morale, I would say, yeah. Well, let's try to do that. Again, I don't know if that'll actually happen. Ugh. Okay, well, we should be getting a pretty good morale boost here, too. She's got a pretty good morale boost. Not as good as mine, though. Okay, so... Should I heal? Or should I go for that kill? I think I will go for that kill. Ah, never mind. Kill happened anyway. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, the difference there, I think, is morale. Let's see, what is this here, as far as the turns go? I think I'm better off targeting this unit. This unit's out in the open. The defense is already down a little bit. I think I can hold out a little bit longer. There we go. There we are. 5 of 6. Okay, let's gee. Well, let's go for it. Let's go for the kill, because if I can do this, then I get a little bit closer to one of those goals there. There we go. Got him. Totally got him. Okay, and I just got 1 out of 3 on my progression towards Warrior's Warrior, Legendary Deed. See, now here's the thing. You can play this game easily just by, you know, settling a couple of cities. Really, all you need is 2 cities, or maybe even 1. In fact, you can do it with 1. And just tech or trade your way to, like, era 3 or 4. And then, you know, build an army. Or just buy an army. Actually, you end up buying an army. And just, you know, go stomp everyone. It's really just that simple. The trick is to complete these legendary deeds before the computer does. I can complete this one. This one, if I'm lucky, it kind of depends. This one, you can't get this one no matter how hard you try, not on this level. Warrior's Warrior, I can, you know, Baron of Industry. I can get, like, most of these. Let me see about this one. Oh, this one, too. I can get Leader of Leaders depending on what it is. This time, it's, I just got to progress my leader to higher levels. That's easy to do. When it requires you to get like 30 units, that's practically impossible. Yeah, I can complete most of these. So what I really want is Warrior's Warrior, which gives you Eye of the Farthinker, which is really, really nice. That is maybe the best item in the game. Okay, so we won, but of course we're a little bit wounded here. These guys are just about to level up, which is going to give me my access to my quest again, my quest thingy. Okay, now what I want to do here is I want to build a wyvern, maybe actually 2, because we're going to go after this guy. It doesn't seem like the computer buys their heroes back too quickly, if at all. Or not buys their heroes back, but heals their heroes by buying, you know, by spending money. It doesn't seem like they do that. So I can't go anywhere. I can't go anywhere but actually over here. So I got to continue my looting of villages and stuff. Okay, so I gotta figure out how quickly am I going to get to the next era is probably the biggest deal. I'm probably going to have to go public library. Look at my research here. Yeah. I'm actually teching faster than I would have thought. I'm not sure why I'm teching so fast. But I gotta go public library. I have no choice there because I don't have access to enough tiles with research on them in my immediate area. So we gotta do that. We don't have a choice. And next turn, I guess we gotta do. I think that temple ruin there is not worth going out of my way. I'll wait for my wyvern to get that. But right here, you've got to be very efficient if you want to complete these legendary deeds early. So visionary leader is what I'm going for. That gives me an extra 15% initiative on all troops. Hard to beat the computer at that unless you move very, very efficiently. Parlay with this guy, bring back 8 titanium. I don't think so. We will attack you though. This is probably going to take a couple of times because I'm going to have to heal my guys first. And this is a huge advantage of having these kind of troops here, is because I can heal my guys when there is. Otherwise, normally you'd just be kind of screwed here. But I could just sit back and heal my guys for a little while these guys come up here. No, you don't, you bastards. In fact, let's see, one of them is going to come up here probably. Do I want to go now? Who's going to go first? This guy's going to go first. I'm going to heal this guy while he goes up there. This guy's got 68. He'll survive. Okay, so we just want to keep these guys healed up. I'm gonna have to move this guy over here. He's going to move second. See, I can see who's going to move in what order. This, you know, here's the thing. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad. I mean, why did they add this extra element to the game where I've got to really just really carefully examine, you know, what my troops are going to do exactly? Timing, you know, order, turn order. This is all something I have to consider to figure out where I want to actually move these guys, and, you know, like guess as to when they're going to arrive, what the, you know, if somebody's going to move in their way. All these little different things I have to keep track of that make the game way more complicated, or make battles way more complicated than they should be for a strategy game. But anyway, these guys, because they're ranged, they get -1 morale per adjacent enemy. So I want to get this guy over here. So so they get, you know, each get 2 adjacent enemies, which will weaken them a lot here, making them a lot less dangerous. And also, this guy has sweep strike back. So if I put 2 units adjacent to each other next to them, and one of them hits them, they'll do a counterattack to both of the units. So I don't want my units both next to each other when they attack them. Yeah. The sweep strike back thing is another thing. It's like, it only works on retaliation, but you can't tell you can't tell a unit to wait to retaliate when, you know, after the last guy moved and attacked. So if one guy moves first, attacks you, then you do your retaliation, then there's another guy that just goes right alongside of him, hits you, you don't have a retaliation, so you don't get the double, you know, the double hit. But that's because you can't really give complicated orders in this game for your battle mode. It's like you just have, what is it, like, I don't know, hold, defend, and attack, and it's really just not sufficient for complicated strategy in terms of battle mode. It's really frustrating. It's a good game, but it's got those flaws, and it's really, I think it's irritating. But we're gonna win just fine here. Thank God for heal. The heal is so overpowered. With other factions, you got to somehow get a Drakken hero, which is not bad if you have the time. You know, the thing is here, we're moving so fast trying to complete these legendary deeds, we don't have time to wait around and tech and wait for a good hero to appear. We just don't have time for that stuff. We're playing a totally different type of game. Level up, yeah, they got that. Okay. So I have 15 wine. Now I could wait until maybe I get lucky and I get 15 more wine, or I could just use it now. I think it's better to use it now. It's having your city at fervent happiness is such a huge advantage. And then I think I'm also going to fire off a second booster to get it at 100% fervent. So I've got 2 boosters there. This is boosting my production by quite a bit, or a little bit anyway. I think it's better to do that. Now I have a quest or the I have a legendary deed that wants me to get 30 of a luxury resource, but I think, and I could wait and see if I get more wine or something like that. But really, I think it'd be better to use those now. I'm not guaranteed to get that anyway. There's dye in my starting area, but in 30 turns somebody will get it anyway, so I don't have time to build that up. I will get that dye eventually, though. Okay, so we're going to do it again, because we didn't kill the guy totally the last time, because we were a little bit cautious, because our troops were beat up. Probably better to put this guy right here, and this guy right there. Yes. Okay, I don't know who's more damaged. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, well. Oh, well, that's all right. Mistake, because I didn't actually know who was going to move first, and it's still a mystery to me. Like, what determines who moves first? It's really, yeah. I don't know. I guess it's hard to tell. Like when you start the battle, when you're lining up your troops to get ready to start the battle. Like, how do you know who's going to move first? Okay, well I got this one. Okay, I've got to go send my hero around and grab a bunch of items. Okay, but first I'm going to get the Sister of Mercy. I might even split my troops up, because at the same time, oh crap, now we just found somebody else. Hopefully they don't start problems with us, because we're really kind of beat up at the moment. Well, actually we could probably take these guys. But I've got to go way down here and grab these temple runes to complete this quest. This quest is definitely worth completing. Lust for loot. It could give me a lot of resources that are very important, including strategic resources. It could also give me like another, 15 gold or something like that. So I have to do it. Okay, next turn. But first we're going to go pick on these Sisters of Mercy and kill both of them. Okay, and I just got to level up for my guy, so it's going into Keen Observer. I could, yeah, I need to get to Practical Strike for more initiative. It's going to be important later. All right, so let's see what the Sisters of Mercy want. Parley with at least 5 minor factions. What do they give me for it? 80 dust. There's 2 problems with that. First of all, I got to find 5 minor factions and then return. That takes a lot of time. Second problem with that is I just saw another faction come around here, and they're probably going to just smash them anyway before I can do that quest. So I think I'm going to just attack. Plus, I could use the experience. Okay, are these guys faster than I am? They are. They are faster than I am. So they're going to come to me. Yeah. Fine. Let them come to me. Okay. So they're going to... Yeah, they're going to come over here. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, I got defensive spot. I'm in forests here. You know what? Instead of just being in forest, let's be like... Or actually, let's be in formation, so we're giving each other the morale. We don't actually need to be in forest. We just don't... We just want to make sure they aren't in forest when they're attacking us. And for that, they can only move 2. Well, we could take this one on right here. This is perfectly fine. One of them will be able to come over here and attack. They might go right there even. Yeah, so that's fine. But I'm going to stay in this formation here where I get morale. +1 morale, because if you're adjacent... For each troop you're adjacent to, you get +1 morale, and morale boosts your attack and defense by 15% per morale point. And you can see right here I've got 2 morale, because each of these troops is adjacent to 2 other troops. So that's why I chose this formation. And we'll just tell them, okay, when you get ready, go for that. I'm still going to heal a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Alright. But there we go. Okay, so we're now no longer in that formation, which is too bad. But like I said, you can't really pick what your troops do. And I'm not actually. Here's the thing. I'm not even going to get a chance to move because they're faster than me, and they're going to take up my my movement by attacking me. So I'm going to make sure this guy moves over here to give these guys morale for the next turn, and then we're going to, I guess, heal. Yeah. Oh no, or maybe not. Maybe we're not gonna heal. I guess we're going to actually attack, which is all right. Fine. That should finish her off. And now the unfortunate thing is we've got stuck in a position where she's in a defensive spot there, which I don't want, but I can't do anything about. She's in a forest right there. But at the very least, I can get this guy in a forest when he attacks, and this guy right here, he's going to attack too. I'm not going to heal up. I don't need to. I'm fine. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we're probably pretty close to the end of the battle. I'm gonna heal up. There we go. I'm trying not to make the battles drag on too long because I only have... Here's another weird thing. You only have 6 rounds of battle, and then it all ends, and you gotta redo it the next turn. Too much of that, and I'm gonna waste too much time in trying to finish this legendary deed here. And so I'm trying to move as fast as possible. So I could have stayed back and healed a little bit more until they came to me, but I'm trying to go like as fast as possible, like I said. Okay, almost got that wyvern out. Should I rush it for 84 gold? I don't think so. That is too expensive to save 1 turn. Plus I'm going to need to outfit him. Okay, searching, found a little dust. Okay, I'm going down there because that's the next place I have to go according to the little quest I got, the Lust for Loot quest. I'd almost split my Drakken off, or my my 2 Drakkenlings off, and have them go around and maybe fight some more battles, hopefully. But I don't see anything else. I don't see any other minor faction places to go fight right now, so I'm going to have them follow me then. And next turn, you got to be blazing fast to complete some of these objectives here on this difficulty level. And alright, I guess we go 10. Right, there's another thing we can go and attack here. It's just a little bit out of the way. How many more turns do I have on this thing? Lust for Loot. I have 13 more turns. I think we got it. I'm wondering if I should come back there later. What is this? This is Herna's. Oh, those are orcs, essentially. Okay, I'm going to wait on that because those guys hurt a little bit in their range. So I'll have a little bit more regeneration on my troops when I go down here and then go swing back up here, I think. Also, I'll know where the next part of this quest is. So I don't know. Maybe it'll be on the way in, over there anyway. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, just about to get out a wyvern. Yes, the wyvern. And we just got, I believe we just got public library. Yep. Big question. Do I actually go for the alchemist furnace? I'm thinking yes. Okay, got a wyvern out. Gonna have to retrofit him. I think he's probably should be fast enough. I do, however, want to give him a little bit more vision. We also want to give him some armor. Or do I want to give him the Fluke of Clockwork Phoenix to make him a little bit faster, not only on the overland map, but also in battle? He probably has enough view. Let's do that. Let's see how much the retrofit's going to cost. Not too bad. Okay. So, what is this? It's Kanazazi. I don't know if I can get over there. It's another faction to take out. But I'm not sure if this is an island or what. If I knew, I might go over there. Okay, but we're going to have this guy search the runes. Great, nothing. Just really quickly, search these runes here for us, because he's fast. Why did I go up there? I didn't mean to go up there. Oh, right. Well, that was a whole lot of nothing, wasn't it? Alright, now I'm going to go have him join up with my main army. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, I'm kind of leaning to going on this way because there's another minor faction thing over there I might want to go. Where do we go? Okay, we go all the way back, which is fine. That's perfectly fine. I think I'm going to go take this. Oh, can I? Oh, I can't? No? Can I? I don't know. It seems like I can. Oh, also, got to remember to... Oh, perfect. Build a public library in one of your cities. Yes, I'm just about to do that. Did you know? In fact, we're going to do that pretty quickly. Almost. No, I got to retrofit that guy. I was like, almost. I'd think about just buying it. No, the rush buy, I always like the option to rush buy, but in the beginning, it's probably not worth it. Should I go for these Hernas first is the question. They're probably faster than me. Probably faster than me. I have healing. I'm pretty sure I could get them, or they might actually give me a quest. They're so close, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm sure I have plenty of time left on that quest. Let's go ahead and parlay. Make sure they're... Oh, an easy one. Oh, too bad I fired off my wine. Ugh, they'll give me some wine. This is easy because at this early in the game, there are going to be almost no enemies there anyway. Except maybe other major faction units, but it's kind of unlikely. So that's an easy one. Make sure there are no enemies in such and such a region. If you do it early enough, that's really easy. That's almost a guarantee. You really don't even have to stick around, which I'm not, because I have to move. I have to run, man. I got things to do, and people to see. All right, so now I'm going back. Let's see here. Maybe I'm not going back down there because you know what? Not sure if I can get to where I need to get to. I need to get all the way over there. I want to go over and take out those other Hernas. Let me see how much more time I've got left on this damn thing. 11 turns. I don't know if I have the luxury of... yeah, I don't have the luxury. I've got to go. Gotta go, unfortunately. Gotta go. Actually, I even have to do this. I have to unsign a hero. You know what? Um, okay, I think we'll take the Hernas out. I don't want to take the Hernas out without my hero, but I want to take them out. So we're going to take them out, and then I'll unassign my hero and have him reappear back in the in my starting town, and I'll have him run over there from there. So that'll save me some time, and I can still take these guys out. I'm 4 out of 8. We're going to be 5 out of 8 in a minute. Actually, 6 out of 8 because this quest will pacify this place. Parley, what do these guys want? Return to the village with 50 dust. I don't think so. I'm not going to do that. You could actually bribe them, but I need my money. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass. I just realized that. And these guys are faster than I am by a lot. God. Okay, but this guy's going to go... Okay, this guy's going to be able to make it over here. I can make it over there, though. Okay, so this guy's going to go... This guy's going to go right here, and I can attack him from 2 sides if I'm smart about it. Yeah. He's going to have to go over there. Okay. That's good. Okay, so he's going to end up guaranteed right here. So I'm going to have this guy go over here. And this guy go over here. Actually, I can just set them to target this guy. He is going to move first, right? Yep, he's going to move first. Okay. And then I should have this guy... I should probably have this guy target him, too. We need to kill these guys fast. Alright. So he's going to shoot me right there. I have a little bit of morale because I'm next to my leader there. Okay. Die. Yeah, there we go. That's how you do it. Alright, well, we probably don't need to go too crazy right now. I'm going to do a little bit healing. We'll be fine, I think. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot to tell these guys to... Yeah, see, if you don't actually tell them to do it, they won't do it. We're going to focus on healing here because we don't need to go too crazy. We have plenty of phases left before we have to actually get this guy. So... Phase 4. Yeah, there we go. We're fine. Okay. So, that's that. Now just taking a real quick look at that. Alright, we got an unassigned hero. We gotta send him back. What the... Who is this? Wow, really? You put a... What an idiot. You put a city there, really? What do you expect me to do? Not to take it? Are you crazy? Alright, well, he's gonna lose that city too, looks like. And his capital. Except this city sucks. Oh, it's kind of not too bad, I guess. Yeah, way to go, bro. He's already lost his army to me because of a foolish move at trying to kill me. Now he puts a city right there, completely undefended. And what does he expect me to do? I wonder. Okay, now these guys need to somehow get back over here where they can join with that guy. How do we get over here the fastest? It's like we go over there. I guess we're gonna go over there and siege that city. Why not? I still need to kill a bunch of minor factions, unfortunately. Okay, this guy needs another item. We need to give him that. That's all we can do right now. So we need to give him that because he needs to go right over here and get this darn thing. Doggone it. Alright, next turn, I guess. It's a very balanced game in terms of, like, your options on how to play. I mean, there's many, many different ways to play. It just lacks any serious difficulty, I would say. I'd almost start... Are we at war? We're not at war, actually, are we? Yeah, I was going to say, I don't want to start just sieging him right now, but I have to declare war. I'm not ready to do that just yet. We'll be doing that in a second, though. Okay, and really quickly, I'm going to take this. Oh, nice, 10 wine. Yes! And I will be getting 15 wine for this. Ooh, maybe I better go over there and make sure there is nobody over there. Because there's... How long do I have? 2 turns. Well, I don't know. What are the chances? Well, I'll go over there and take a peek, make sure there's nobody over here. Because if I can get this... Yeah, it's worth getting. It's worth getting, so it's worth going out of my way for. Okay, we're just about to get that other wyvern, then the public library, then the mint or whatever. I'd like to build this stuff, but we'll see if we have time or not. Yeah, we better go over. I think I'll go over here and just, yeah, we'll seriously look around and make sure there's no enemies in here. Because if I can get that, oh, bad, whatever it is, I'll have to check this. I can get that legendary thing. Legendary deed, wealth harvester. If I can get that for 130 wine, that would really help me out. So I will actually literally go over here and look, which I usually don't bother doing. But it doesn't look to me like there is anybody over here. Even take these guys over here. Yep, there's nobody here. Fair enough. I'm pretty confident there's nobody over here. So you just got another defender, it looks like. Good for him. Oh, I just got another 15 wine. Never mind, I just completed it anyway. We're going to have a lot of wine here, it looks like. Okay, new army wyvern. Let's outfit this guy, shall we? Oh no, we already have him outfitted, that's right. We just got a retrofit. There we go. Okay, really quickly, I'm going to go up here and just take a look. We can actually maybe do something with that Silix. Yeah, maybe we can do something with this. He is... Okay, he's got 6 guys in there. 3 minor faction units. That's not going to happen, but I can't take you out with my soul wyvern at least. Well, maybe I could, actually, now that I think about it, because I see some cliffs over here. I'm going to try it. Let's see what I can do over here. I see some cliffs. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. The only problem with these guys is they're so slow. Well, actually, there are some cliffs technically, but there's not enough. Let me get it. Let's see if I can just get them to move up 1. Here we go. We got them to move up 1. Now let me see if I can get them to move up over. There we go. Okay, perfect. There you go. So now we can attack them without them attacking us. We only got a few phases to do that, though. I think I could kill 1, though. Yeah. There you go. Got 1. All right. That's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah. All right. Oh, this guy can still move for some weird reason. Well, I think I'll go up here and I'll grab that temple runes then, while I can still move. That's it. I should be getting that that legendary deed completed next turn because I got 30 wine. Let's go for it. Yes. 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 Oh my God, I'm drowning in wine now. Got 175 wine. You know how that goes. I even think I'll fire off... Nah, I won't. I'm firing these off now. A, because I want it. B, because when I get a second city, it's going to be more expensive to use them. So I'll fire off enough to get myself... Looks like 72 turns of the wine booster. Which is good enough for me right now, I think. And we might sell the rest. Ah, well, 10 wine. Well, let's fire off another one. Get 10 more wine from that rune, of course. Why not? Okay, I'm going to take out these Silics. Let me see here. I probably want to... I want to lure this guy up here, right? Right. Okay, we're going to have to wait one more turn. He's going to hit us. Hopefully he doesn't stun. Okay, he didn't. Good. Okay, now I can go up here and wail on him. There you go. Yeah! Gotta level up. Okay, and where are we? We just need one more village pacified, and we will get that, that thing. And I don't know where another village is the problem. Let's see, I pacified that one. Let me go down here and get this first. Maybe something will appear. Okay, I got a bunch of glass steel, by the way. Search the next location with a hero army. It's almost finished. Oh my god, that's way over there. Oh my god, really? How much time do I have? I might skip that one. It's going to give me 20 influence in grass silk. That's probably not worth it. Nah, 7 turns and I got to trek all the way over there. No. It's not worth it. Okay. Let me see. How long is this guy unassignable? Let me go. There might be. I got the Seratan, I'm almost sure. Timing's done. Okay, my timer just went off. There might be another village over here. I can see something over here. There's one over here, but there might be another one. I'm thinking about moving left one. Let's move left one. No, I don't see anything. Damn it. Okay, well, I'm going to detach my wyvern here. He might be able to find another faction. Nothing. Can you believe that? 10 gold. Well, absolutely nothing. How is that possible? Well, there's one over there. There's Jodas. I don't know if they've been... Well, let's go over there. Let's go over there. Maybe we can... Maybe they haven't been pacified yet. Oh, these guys can still move, can't they? Okay, there we go. And this wyvern over here. Okay, so we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna take on this this guy over here who's settled in my face. Take him on. Alchemist Furnace in 1. Here's the question: how close am I to getting to the next era? Not that close, looks like. I think I might want to go for advanced alloys like right now. It's kind of wasteful. Typically, I don't want to take this tech. I prefer to wait till Era 2, but we are quite a ways from Era 2, and I want to attack right now, and I just got a bunch of glass steel for free. So I think we're going to go there, because we want to do it. Let's go there. You need the weapons for sure. The armor and stuff is kind of, but the weapons are a huge advancement. Okay, I built a public library, and I just got Aqua Pulvix for free. And looks like this guy has a couple of vine snakes and all that kind of stuff. Fine. This guy, let's see, is level 2. Do I want to try and get him over there? Okay, let's go up here. First of all, let's check out that village. This is Jodas, right? Jodas, yep. Let's see if that's actually still available. It's not. Damn. I see something up here, though. What is that? Haunts. Ooh, I don't like fighting haunts. But I got no choice. Let's fight the haunts. Let's see, we got, yeah. They're a pain in the ass. They're really a pain in the ass. I don't know if I even want to try that. Let me go a little bit more over here with this guy. Nope, there's nothing. Okay, crap. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. It wouldn't be a problem if we weren't so boxed in. You know, we'd have a lot more places to explore and places to go conquer the minor factions, but we don't in this case. We have to go up here, it looks like. We don't have a choice. Well, that's fine. We'll do it. We will do it. Can I get my hero over there in time? Don't need to really move. Yeah, okay, let's have my hero tag along. He can maybe join the battle. Alright, so I don't like having my heroes or my units spread out like this because they cost more maintenance. I'm gonna try and get my other wyvern. No, I'm maybe not. That may not be possible. Looks like these guys are gonna be in my way. 4.5 movement. Well, that's nice. Yeah, looks like those guys are gonna be in my way. Nothing I could do about that, unfortunately. Should I have this guy sync up, or should I just wait over here? Let's build the glass steel. And titanium extractors. Actually, titanium extractor first, I think. I have plenty of glass steel. I'm wondering if I should just have this wyvern wait in my city and join later when I end up attacking this city. I think that's probably the best thing to do for now. That's all I can think of for now. Next turn. Also, coming up on... whoa. Hello. Coming up on winter, looks like. Apparently. Can also add some attack for my units, but I probably want to go over this route and go for initiative. Probably the big thing. Just put that guy in there. That way it won't cost me quite so much maintenance. Great. Winter time. One, two. I'm just going to see what these guys want. Tribe kidnapped brothers somewhere in a region called Signor. Do I know where that is? Signor. I think that's probably over there. Okay, that's a pretty good one to do. I'm definitely not behind in the visionary leader thing. I think I might actually want to go check. What is it? It's Tribe of Urses. Well, okay. Those guys are kind of tough to fight. Not too bad, though. Is this Signor? This is it. Okay, there it is right there. Are there cliffs? There are kind of cliffs, I think. I might be able to do this just with this guy, maybe. It's really, really crazy, but I might be able to do it. But that's a lot of glass steel they'd give me, and I'm getting advanced alloys here. Alright, so what? Blood crystal, the effects of blood crystal ended. I dropped to 90% happiness. Do I want to use gold? I think I'm going to use some gold. Use some gold because I'm bleeding a lot of money, so. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, really? Do I want to fight this battle? It's not terrible. If I could get a good defensive spot, it wouldn't be terrible. I don't think in 6 turns, I don't think those guys can take me out. Yeah, I think I will. well, probably be better to retreat, really. Of course, they get a lot of experience if I did that. Let's go ahead and fight it. Hopefully I get a good spot to go hide. There's an okay spot over there where only 2 of them can hit me at a time. Yeah, definitely. What you don't want to do is get surrounded, especially because I have a penalty to morale if I get surrounded. So, but I can get right here and it won't be too bad. Won't be great, but... Actually, I come to think of it right there. Okay, so what? I'm going to try and... Nah, I'm going to get hurt, I think, first. No, I'm going to get hurt. Yeah, they're going to... Oh, no, because... Oh, yeah, okay. Never mind. I thought maybe because they blocked me. Really, my main concern was them getting experience for killing me if I ran. Yeah, they can't kill me. They can take off a lot of damage, but they can't kill me. They can almost kill me. Not quite. Half damage. They'll do more than half damage, but that's not a big deal. Okay, cool. All right, yeah. Note to self: don't run around with that hero. Okay. You know what? I need to quit. It's time. I got some things that I want to remember to do, so let me just do them really quick. 5 titanium. There's more titanium. We need to take out this guy. I'm going to give it a shot because there's some cliffs here. I could probably get away with it. I think I can get away with this. I think I can. Yep. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Not quite as easy as the other guys, but I'm pretty sure I can do it. Okay, so this guy here, he's going to move up. He's going to move, let's see, he's going to move right here. If I can draw him out over here, it's going to take a few turns, but... Well, they're both going to come over there. Ooh, well, yeah, right. Well, they're both going to come over there. This makes it kind of difficult. This might not be actually very possible. I don't want to take them both at the same time because that doubles the chance that they're going to stun me. I'm going to go over here and see what they do. Never quite know what the AI is going to do. Okay, I'm just going to wait it out a little bit. They might... Yep, that's what I was hoping they'd do. Okay, good. I'll get a couple of shots at least. Yeah. Couple of free shots, or at least one shot. Oh, that wasn't free. All right. Ouch, that hurt. Okay. Yeah, that's... I'm going to need my army for that. It's worth it. Let's go. We're absolutely going to have to... hope these guys don't follow me. Hopefully they can't see me, right? Okay, and we're 1 turn away. 1 turn away, but I think we got everything we need. We don't need the level 2 on these things. I don't need plus 25% happiness in cities. I don't need the building buyout reduction, building costs. Well, I could use that. That'd be nice if I could get to 100. I don't know if I can. Can I actually do it? I don't have any die. No, I can't do it. So then it's not worth it. So we won't worry about that. All right, can't do it, so we won't worry about it. Okay, I will send this guy back down here. Unfortunately, I feel like I'm wasting too much time, but oh well, that's how things are. All right, let's immediately move this Drakken hero up here so these guys don't follow me. And if they do, that I've got some cover. from my other guys. Alright, yeah, if they do attack me here, I've got cover from my other units, but it doesn't look like they're going to. Okay, so... Oh, I hear them. I hear them moving. Yeah, I wish I could see them. 20% units contra. We aren't actually going to be building that many units. Actually, I've got 90 influence points. Really? You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this for the 22% building cost reduction because I've got two buildings I want to. I definitely want to build, and I need the +2 vision because I'm going to be at war. It's really imperative that I have that bonus. There. Crud. So I heard those guys moving. I can't see them because they're invisible, but I heard them moving. Absolutely going to have... Jeez, why does it have to be so long? Well, I could just get up here with these guys within range, and then go up here and do that again. And then, and actually maybe... I can maybe trigger it from right here. That maybe gives me a better spot with the cliffs. Alright, here we go. Alright, give me a good spot. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. I like that. I'm hip. I'm hip with that. And this guy's going to have to move like right here first. Or one of them's going to have to. Alright, and I've got my backup now. Let's see what they do. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, bro. Heck yeah. I can attack this guy from the cliff while he tries in vain to get up here past my guys. Actually, I might just take them. Oh, I can't move that. I thought it was 3 movement. I guess, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to attack this guy here. This guy can be taken out by the Drakkens, I think. Drakkenlings. Now, or maybe not. Maybe not. There we go. There you go. There you go. Die, will you? Oh, you little... Okay, well, we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. There you go. Okay, we got him. There. And now... I believe we... Okay, we got... we already got the legendary deed, the tactical training, from killing those guys. But now, we're going to go get a bunch of glass steel. Returning back here. And one more turn, because I know if I reload here, I'm going to forget to move this guy. I got to move this guy quick before he gets caught up to by those ninja guys. Oh, finally, winter's over. A couple of turns of winter. I think. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Nope, still got winter. Alright, we're going to finally remerge our troops here. There we go. Can I remerge that guy? Yes, I can. Good. Because there's a little army waiting for me around here. Congratulations. Yes. Okay, now I got a ton of glass steel. Pacified that tribe, but it's kind of a minor thing. Alright, so this is a good place to take a break. I'm going to get ready to actually attack these guys.